is you play it like you choose stages that have low ceilings for one thing. Like low ceiling makes such a big difference.
Oh, really? I thought you liked like WarioWare and stuff.
No, not against Fox. Like Fox gets way more off of it.
Up airs and stuff. Seemed pretty easy to hit them.
And basically just forced me to approach with lasers. Like you were throwing lasers out, but you weren't sticking to it because Meta Knight's actual approach game is pretty garb.
His nails alright.
Nah, like you saw me throwing up smashes. That's my approach.
Yeah,
game.
that's kind of like an anti-approach at the same time.
Yeah. So like, you know, that's what you do. You make Meta Knight approach, and then you just hit him up in the air on your low ceiling stage a lot.
Fair enough. I don't like the fact that he has multiple jumps as well, because it feels very hard to like read a jump when you have like 4 more,
yeah,
or like punish a landing as well.
I'm not committing as hard per jump.
Well, speaking of jumping, we've got 2 characters that only have 1.
Jump right into it.
What a clean segue. This is why you commentate, man. This is why you
So we've got Little Hungry repping the Mungo tag. Can't stress enough how big of a douche Mungo is. And we have Maribro. Now these guys have had some interesting sets recently.
Some crazy sets. Do you want to hear what Gabe said after he went to set 2 game 5 with William?
What was that?
He said, "I'm never going to lose to Will again."
Well, right now, he's sticking it to his word, you know?
Except the last time they played, he actually lost. But, he does know what he needs to do, but Will has been learning. He's been doing a bit of thinking, using a bit of a head.
Yeah, I mean, it's...
I actually like this matchup. I think it's very jank, but I feel like from Fox's side, everything you do is satisfying. Every hit is like, give me some more.
Yeah.
It's one of the few, it's like Puff.
Yeah, if it wasn't for like it also being a good matchup in inverted commas for Meta Knight, then I would play Fox. Like he would definitely be my go-to. Otherwise, like I've got the Sheik, I've got the Snake. Everyone knows I've got a Snake. Come on.
Oh baby, Stairway to Heaven.
Yeah. But wow, we have a 2-stock lead here.
This lead is unprecedented. I've never seen a lead this big.
I think it's the Mongo tag.
I think it is. I think you're right.
Hey, tell me, little bit controversial. What's your opinion on playing on netplay versus playing on LAN?
I hate netplay.
Why was that?
It's just your inputs get eaten, things go wrong, and I want to play, like, I don't really care about the tech skill side of Melee, honestly. It looks cool sometimes, but at the end of the day, I just want to think and, like, look what my opponent's doing and adapt. That's the fun bit of it.
Yep.
And the fact that I can't do any of that, I mean, I can, but I can't do it as often and as efficiently, because...
A valid point, my friend, and one I agree with.
Do you have any thoughts to add to the question at hand?
Look, I would say ask Mongo about that, because he presents a different side to the story.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But look, we won't go into that. We have a connoisseur. In the time of that, you know, that was like less than a minute, and these 2 stocks have disappeared.
It's even as Steven could be. I was going to say, I've been watching, you know, casually, and as a casual observer, Will has smashed out every single up there. I don't know what he's done.
As a casual observer, he says into the commentary.
Oh,
wow,
no!
It was some Game & Watch stuff for sure. What I have noticed is Will's actually been committing a lot more to his edge guards today. Like I was playing him in friendlies before. He's been actually like working his offstage game better.
He's been committing more. Do you say?
Yeah, like he's before he seemed like he's a little bit hesitant to go off the ledge.
Like I feel like his edge guards usually consisted of like ledge hopping nair.
Yeah.
And it's like if you went to ledge, it's like, all right, cool. I can't cover that. Yeah. But Game Watch isn't bad at edge. I wouldn't say he's good, but he can make it back from most places.
It's not like he doesn't have options.
Yeah, he's just a little slow, I'd say, is his biggest weak point. Like getting out there. Oh my god.
Oh man, this is tense. This is the last hit.
Oh, that was a bad grab. Gabe kind of needs to sit.
That air dodge though, and punished for the air dodge. Probably.
You hate to see that
I don't think that was deliberate.
You hate to see that happen.
But that being said, Little Hungry with a dash attack which was ready to catch it, so, you know.
Little Hungry's got pretty quick reactions, dude. He's no slouch.
He does. When you're little and you're hungry, you need to be able to pick up those scraps the moment they fall.
He's hungry for those scraps.
Yeah, like something falls to the ground from someone's pocket, or like it's like a
regular
half-eaten bagel
person
or something that they throw, and he's got to run up and he's got to scavenge it before the other little hungry ones who got to eat it, you know?
The other Little Hungries.
Yeah. And that's why he's Fox as well, because foxes are traditionally very scavenger-like.
He is
animals.
definitely a little hungry.
Do foxes scavenge?
I think so. Oh, are they predators? They might be. Actually, I don't know.
Maybe they. Oh, actually, yeah, they kill like rabbits and shit, right?
Oh, yeah, yeah, you're right. Yeah, they do. I guess, yeah. Game Watch is kind of like a rabbit.
You reckon?
No.
I didn't reckon either. So.
So this stage was like designed to be anti-Fox, right? Not like anti-Fox, but like kind of put Fox in his place. Like, you relax Fox, you don't get everything.
Why do you say that?
Well, like the sides are kind of short, the roof is pretty high. There's not really a platform, so it's like FD a lot of the time. That rhymed. Just thought I'd put that out there. Am I wrong?
I don't know.
I mean, it's still good. Fox is good on every stage.
Yeah.
But I think this is a bad stage for Fox.
I think they were just trying to fill a quota, as it were.
There's already enough small stages. We got.
I mean, this isn't even that small, honestly. Like,
as a stage, or you mean as a blaster? I'd say it's a pretty small stage.
It's a little bit bigger than Yoshi's. I guess it's still small.
Well, Yoshi's is miniature. Oh, Gabe with a horrible nair there. Prone. I feel like both me and Gabe are very prone to just being a bit of shield. But the thing with the pod is you can actually bait him into grabbing you just by holding shield. Because I don't know why, but in his mind, if you hold shield, it clicks. It's like, all right, I'm going to grab you because you're in shield. And then you just kind of whip a spot dodge when you see him come at you. Yeah. Quite a little thing. I don't think we'll see Will do it. But,
I mean, I think that's honestly a thing a lot of players do.
Just kind of, yeah.
Yeah, it's...
Ooh, catch on the landing.
Dude, I'm thinking it's the Mungo tag right now.
Mungo's feeling hot. This is net play, that's why. The connoisseur himself.
This is not net play. Otherwise the tables would be turned.
Oh, okay. I clearly don't understand the story.
Actually, wait. Let me think about this. Maybe I shouldn't be thinking about this. Actually, maybe I should be commenting. But the point is,
we gotta watch out. All right, watch how Will lands, because I don't know if he's adapted, but the last set these two played that I watched, Will had been landing with every aerial in the moon that Game Watch has, with the moon-based aerials. Okay, all of them. He just lands with aerials a little too much, and very dash dance grabbing. So I want to see if Maribro can really adapt here.
I think he's been using a bit more bacon, from what I've seen, which is, I mean,
those last two interactions.
Yeah.
Is what you're basing it off. Yeah.
No. I mean, like, I was playing it before as well.
Oh! That's true.
Oh, I hate that.
You hate to see that happen. You hate to see that happen.
What if that was a 1?
Alright.
What game would we be playing if that was a 1?
That's true. See, alright. I'm going to put the PM dev team on blast a little bit right now. Just a little bit. Just as Will walks away so he doesn't have to hear it. Even though he's got his comm cancelers on.
Yeah, comm cancelers.
I don't know why you would make every single one of Game Watch's side Bs useful except for 1. Is 1 useful? From memory?
No, I'm pretty sure it's not. Yeah, but yeah, everything else has
and
some...
to add to that, they also let you kind of know which one you can go.
Yeah, they have the little system there.
Yeah. It's just like, I feel like that's PM making a character move that doesn't need a mean move good for no reason. Like, I can understand the 9 being good, it's hype if it's the only good one. But like, 3 sends you to crazy angles, 7 heals you like 20%.
Yeah, I think it would be alright for the move to be like decent.
I can't.
If all of the options were a little bit worse. Like at the moment when you have like 7 and a 9 are basically auto kills, like, you know.
Yeah. I mean, you see 8 just kill at 0 there. Put in such a bad position regardless.
The problem is that all of the options are a little bit too powerful in the right scenario.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like in the next patch they'll probably nerf it though.
Good one. Oh, look, Will.
Oh,
yeah,
that was
that.
Nice.
That was really
that
good.
was a good.
He won't get the edge guard though. Should have waited and then risen with the back air. Would have covered it, or at least like set him up for like a pop up there or something. You know?
Will's definitely not. I wouldn't say he's very confident at edge guarding space. He kind of doesn't know. You kind of want to wait until they start moving, especially if they're like a full up B distance away from the
stage.
It's
very distance dependent.
Yeah.
Like what your flow chart is against them recovering. Like how far away they are determines what you're gonna do.
Yeah. If they're close, you kind of just put the aerial out, and unless they do the craziest, slickest wall rides, they're probably dead. Yeah. But and then I don't know. There's one thing that I feel like a lot of people in Perth don't do is like when the Spud does it, but when you're like the Fox is close enough, people kind of wait it out, and it's like you just go out there and slosh him, dude. Just finish him off, you know?
Yeah.
People just kind of wait and they're like, oh yeah, I'll get the edge guard and I'll miss like the back air or something and Fox back on stage.
Yeah.
Realistically, in an optimal world, unless the Fox is really good at shortening and stuff and mix-ups, then you should always kill the Fox.
Yeah, you're making yourself work harder for it in the
Yeah.
end. But speaking of working harder, Mungo, aka Little Hungry, definitely working harder for this one.
He's gonna have to. He's gonna have to get really hungry. He's gonna be big hungry for this game.
Yeah. I want to see him use these platforms well because you keep Game & Watch above you, space those aerials, bait those dares, or you're having a good time.
We'll definitely thrown out those dares. But Juicy, I get why. They're a very juicy move to hit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be
That's
game.
what I actually really don't like how good Game & Watch is at covering the ledge, like in terms of from stage, you know.
Like he has too many like long-lasting aerials.
Well,
as
like
as,
you can't really sweet spot side B as Fox because you just get down.
Does that beat? Oh yeah, because it kind of goes under a circular hitbox.
It's a very strong move for that
choice.
situation.
This is a good choice, I think, because you kind of want you don't Game & Watch kind of gets you by getting your approach. So there's less approaching in this level, and is also going to kill earlier. I'd say this is a pretty good stage.
Yeah, I think this is going to be as well. This is going to be quite determined by how well Little Hungry is playing around the bacon, because the platform layout actually is really good for the bacon here. But if he can stay in once he's in and keep that pressure up, then that's going to be really advantageous for him being on this stage.
Can you CC bacon?
I don't know, man.
Stands for crouch count.
I thought it stood for cool club.
It does as well.
Yeah. Cool club bacon. Sounds like a cool club to me.
Oh, I can't believe Maribro took that first stock there. Very impressive.
Very impressive. That was a good up air.
Impressive display. Look at Maribro just jamming, dude. I don't know how I feel about that.
I think that's the jam of someone who thinks that they are in control.
See, the issue I feel with jamming, and it's Pioneer Box as well, it's like, if you're feeling the music that much, are you really paying attention to the game?
Yeah, I think the point of music should be that it is there to enhance your gameplay, not to be the focus of your gameplay.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I think listening, honestly, like a little strat would be listening to different styles of music to kind of get you into different play styles. So I feel like when I'm listening to some hype shit, I'm way more aggressive. I'm like, I'm gonna make things happen. Whereas if you listen to some chill beats, you're kind of like, all right, let's let things come to me.
Honestly, I like to choose songs that are very steady in terms of like there's not much downtime between them.
Oh yeah, definitely. I get caught out from my song just ending, and it's like a minute of nothing in the next one. Speaking of,
all right, good edge guard.
Good edge guard. Just